2K Sports NBA, and these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Rudy Gobert is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Mike Conley. Jordan misses. Conley against Jordan, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Ginobili. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Middleton outside. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Pass to Ginobili. The three. And Ayton pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Middleton outside. Now here's Butler. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Lopez. Now Gobert is covered by Ayton. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Holiday passes to Jordan. Here's Middleton. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Kuzma, that's good.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Holiday from long range. He can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Out of bounds, it'll be Bulls ball. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the right side. Here's Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Ginobili. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
For your Chicago Bulls.
Holiday finds Jordan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Here's Conley. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Holiday. The Bulls have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Butler. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
The Knicks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Ha, well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Now Jordan. Back to Holiday. Middleton outside. It's stolen by Kuzma. Fast break, New York. The shot by Conley, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Ayton, a screen on Lopez. Here's Middleton. Ayton. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Turner, he's checked in for Chicago. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan. And the basket by Holiday.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Brunson. Outside Maxey. The 15-footer. Pass to Lopez. Holiday against Brunson. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Bridges. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
No good on the free throw. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Brunson against Holiday. To the inside. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1. A closely contested game so far. Bulls out in front. Up by.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bull Youth Dance Team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
We've got Jrue Holiday, Nicholas Claxton out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Bridges outside. Cunningham outside. Turner, a screen on Poole. And here's Cunningham outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Maxey against Bridges. Pass to Poole. Gobert with a screen on Cunningham. Poole finds Gobert. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
Pass to Gobert. Brunson with it. Now here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. It's Poole on the wing. And the 3 off target. Talking about Jordan Poole, his confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Drew Holiday. Ginobili, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Bridges outside. Here's Turner. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Here's Bridges. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now a timeout called by New York. Chicago making some changes. Ayton comes in for Turner, and Middleton subbed in for Bridges. Lopez, he's checked in for New York. Conley comes in for Poole. Here's Conley, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Cunningham passes to Ayton. Middleton outside. Unloads from 13. And there's Jordan on the assist by Middleton. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Conley finds Lopez. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Cunningham passes to Ayton. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jordan. He shoots. They get the rebound. Ayton lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Ayton's got his first points of the night.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
3-pointer. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Middleton passes to Cunningham. Middleton with a screen on Conley. Butler against Lopez from down low, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Pass to Kuzma. Lopez, the screen. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
From deep, Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Conley passes to Lopez, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Middleton, and here's Ayton, covered by Lopez. Jordan, the pass to Cunningham. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is off. All right, Allie, thanks for that. 16. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Man, we've seen Drew Holiday really having a great game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
So on the floor for New York, Brook Lopez is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Mike Conley. And the baseline jumper, no good. Chicago leading. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Conley goes in over Holiday, and that one's good from Conley.
Anytime you get a look that good, oh, it's a great trip.
Pass to Butler. Ayton, a screen on Kuzma. Butler passes to Ayton. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
Middleton against Lopez. Here's Ginobili. From the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bulls shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Holiday. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by New York. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Jordan comes to help. Lopez finds Conley. The 3. Nails it from 3. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
And here's Butler. Ayton, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Butler hits them both.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Kuzma finds Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside. Outside
Butler. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Pass to Turner. from behind the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Poole shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Pass to Turner. Puts up a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges against Poole. And here's Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Bulls foul. Drew Holiday. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York. Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Kate Cunningham's checked in for Drew Holiday. And a switch here also for New York. Gordon, he's checked in for Kuzma. Both free throws good from Brunson.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Double team on Butler. Pass to Claxton. Bridges with it. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Cunningham's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the layup is good off the glass. Cunningham's got 6.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail.
Bridges passes to Butler. And Chicago again with a bucket.
You love to watch Butler going to work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
Poole with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. For 3, Maxey. And Cunningham pulls it down. Chicago has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And the call will be against Kate Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he was ready for the hop step all the way. He gets the position, holds his ground, and draws the charge.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Knicks have gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Poole against Jordan. Poole outside. From downtown. That one no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mikal Bridges is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Jrue Holiday. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lopez from the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Jordan. Now Turner. Now here's Jordan. Maxey covering. Shot clock at 5. Jordan misses. And for the Knicks, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. To the paint. Lopez. Pass to Maxey. Lopez, the screen. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Middleton, no good. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Back to Kuzma. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Conley. On the wing, Kuzma. Lopez, the screen on Middleton. Kuzma, the pass to Lopez. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Turner. And Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Bridges. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Gobert's checked in. Kuzma against Butler. Lopez, the screen on Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist from Kuzma. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter. Middleton outside. Down low. Here's Ayton, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls. The first free throw is good. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Middleton against Kuzma. Outside Holiday. Up and in on the layup.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Maxey. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now Jordan. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Lopez, the screen on Holiday. Conley passes to Lopez. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
New York ball.
The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Maxey against Jordan. Some solid defense from Jordan. Well, Chicago's shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Butler against Kuzma.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Butler passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Conley. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Holiday. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Jordan. Back to Holiday. Three-pointer off the mark.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Jrue Holiday.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And here's New York now. Conley passes to Gobert. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And he lobs it up top.
What I like about Gobert is that he knows what shots to take within the offense. Just a smart player.
Conley against Holiday. Pass to Middleton. To the paint. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Maxey. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.
A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Smith is out there with Johnson. Then there's Brown. Then it's Miller. And it's Terrell in at the pivot, manning the middle. Jazz passing it around. Miller finds Johnson. Clock at 6. Now Miller, while recovering. Here's Terrell. One thing's for sure tonight. Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked. What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels. So dangerous.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Brown against DeRozan. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the pick and roll is one of many useful tools in the handbag of DeMar DeRozan. How about their ability to be effective in that situation?
Johnson can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Celtics.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. Now, these teams are tied 1-1 in the season series, and I asked him what the keys were to winning tonight. He said they have to find a way to get around the rim protection they're about to face. He wants his guys to be aggressive, but smart about the shots they take. We'll see if they have listened to him, Kevin.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
It's about playing to your strengths. You know what your identity is. Get to that aspect.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Let them hear it.
So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 9 points. Johnson kicks to Brown. Here's Smith. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson blocked again. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. Brown with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Terrell misses.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
Lets it go from deep. Lowry can't get it to go. And so Miller will bring it up for the Jazz. 9-point game. Passes it to Brown. And DeRozan sends it back.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
Basket good. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Clock at 4. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Smith.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Smith's shot is good. Boston leading by 10. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for DeRozan. Gordon Hayward comes in for Kyle Lowry. And Ball subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here is Miller. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Mitchell. Moving it up. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Smith checked in for Utah. Jazz trail by 14. Brown down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. And it's Brown missing. The Celtics have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Here's Ball. He's off on that one. And Utah the other way now. Smith surveying the D. Brown outside. Smith right side. Jazz passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Here's Ball. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's Boston with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Brown. Brown out there with Smith. And it's Smith, and it's Terrell in at the 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic. Utah shooting their first free throws here tonight. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Davis has checked in for Smith. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Takes a step back. Brown. And Boston with the rebound. DeRozan scanning the floor. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Smart's checked in for Mitchell. Holman here now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Jazz's head athletic trainer. He told me that he's having back spasms. They're giving him some painkillers as well as some ice.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Miller's checked in for Brown. And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me, Kev, was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So tape, graphics, audio, operations, each and every one of them, just like the 3 broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in their position at some point where the only person in the room was of your gender, just like yourself. So it's unique that the entire broadcast was filled with very capable women. It was such an honor to be a part of.
And it's Brown missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Boston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Miller against Doncic. And Davis puts it in.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Vucevic, a screen on Smith. The drive by Doncic. And taken away by Brown. Miller against Smart. Pass to Brown. Teardrop shot. Rebound by the Celtics. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
For 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Clint Capella comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Ball subbed in for Marcus Smart. Boston making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Smith's shot is good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Deep 2 from Ball. The shot missing. And it's Utah the other way. Miller dishes to Smith. Floats one up. Hayward on the wing, covered by Miller. The offensive rebound. Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Smith with a screen on Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up. The Jazz have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Boston making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Hayward finds Mitchell. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Out to Miller. Now the pass to Smith. In the corner, Smith with it. 6 to shoot. And that one hits back iron. Ball from deep three-point territory. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Celtics running away with this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
We've got Doncic, DeRozan out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Lowry in at the small forward spot. That's the Boston 5. And it's Brown missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Johnson, the pass to Miller. Now Smith. Here's Brown. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Doncic. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion. But I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
Here's Terrell. He's guarded by Adebayo. Terrell misses. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Well, Well, DeMar DeRozan, an all-star level player. This guy consistently delivers for his team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Adebayo.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Miller outside with some arc. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Boston now. They've got an 8-0 run. Outside for Lowry. The three-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Here's Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Smart's checked in for Boston. And Utah with a change here, too. Brown's checked in. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Smart, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Johnson outside. Inside. And Adebayo sends it back. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Miller, no luck. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Shots good by Mitchell.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Pass to Terrell. To end the run. Here's Brown. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Lowry. And it's ball in for Donovan Mitchell. And a switch here also for Utah. Davis is checked in.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. DeRozan finds Adebayo. The three-pointer, no good. And they pick up 2.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Here's Davis. It's deflected. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Davis. He's out there with Brown. And it's Humphries in at the 1 spot. Outside, Davis. Over Hayward. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Doncic. Going inside, Capella. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. It's Davis on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Hayward. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Brown kicks to Davis. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Vucevic checked in for Adebayo. And Utah with a change here too. Smith checked in for Davis. So it's Utah now. Passes it to Humphries. Shoots over Doncic. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Smith. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And it's Doncic missing. Jazz have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. There's a good screen. Brown with it and guarded by Capella. Here's Terrell. Vucevic with the block. Now Hayward. Out to Doncic for 3. And it's Humphries with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Just 5 on the clock. Hayward from outside. Boston, no good that time either.
Boston foul. Nikola Vucevic. Second.
And the free throw, no good.
Second team foul. Shooting for Utah.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Smith finds Brown. Back to Smith. From 15 feet away. And they'll get another chance. Stolen by Smart. Doncic outside. In the corner, it's Hayward. Jacks up a 3. That one's not going to go. And Utah will come the other way. Doncic against Smith. Brown dishes to Smith. And Brown now atop the key. 4 on the clock. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Hayward outside. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the attacking mentality of Gordon Hayward. If he sees a lane to the basket, he will seize that opportunity.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Smith. Off the left rim and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Hayward passes to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Smith finds Smith. Jazz passing it around. Here's Terrell. Can't connect from short range.
Well, you got to think better of that next time. He had little to no chance of conversion.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeMar DeRozan.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
He's off on the first. And the Celtics making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Miller's checked in for the Jazz. Davis comes in for Smith.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Smart dishes to DeRozan. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Capella. And the basket by DeRozan.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside for Davis. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Doncic. Smart passes to DeRozan. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up, and we're in for a... Fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Nikola Jokic. DeJounte Murray is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. To the middle. Jokic, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and the kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, B.A. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Williamson. Murray against Paul. That one goes. Count it.
Here's Paul, a crafty finisher. Gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, he'll find a way to get it done.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Paul. Over Garland. Paul can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And here's Garland. Porzingis with a screen on Paul. Garland, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
Harris outside. With the fadeaway. Williamson, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Murray passes to Garland. Murray, a screen on Embiid. Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Paul.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Darius Garland, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Garland. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Morant. Pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Morant. Embiid's got his third bucket of the night.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And it's blocked by Embiid. Williamson against Edwards. Outside Morant. Embiid, a screen on Garland. Pass to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by the Nets. Porzingis with it. Edwards, the pass to Garland. Back to Edwards. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
They get it again. Embiid. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Embiid with a steal. Morant against Garland. Harris misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Porzingis. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession. Well, a top 5 pick back in 2015, the 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there, the rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes.
New Orleans calls timeout. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Julius Randle's checked in for Tobias Harris. Harris comes in for Williamson. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And Halliburton is subbed in for Morant. Nets on D. It's a 5-point game. Randle right side. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Well, Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
New Orleans in the lead. Harris outside. Pass to Rozier. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. This one for 3. And again, New Orleans, no good. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Evan Mobley. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Halliburton, the pass to Harris. Screen by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
.19 seconds left to play in the first. That one's good for 2. Now here's Edwards. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Mobley, a screen on Harris. Edwards, a pass to Murray. Shoots over Rozier. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pelicans on top, up by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Nikola Jokic is out there with Mobley. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Here's Garland following the score by New Orleans. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Williamson finds Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Edwards, the pass to Jokic. Green in the post. Hounded by Rozier. And that one's good. Green.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Well, the Pelicans shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Rozier. Randall outside. Launches a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Now here's Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Williamson. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
Now Garland. Pass to Jokic for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, you think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Now here's Randall. He's got 7. And here's Morant. 5 on the clock. Randall, good. Randall's got 9.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Green, the pass to Garland. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ja Morant picks one up. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
And he makes a first. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Halliburton. And the Nets also making a change. Porzingis is checked in. Garland hits them both. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Morant. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He takes it in over Porzingis. Morant no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Edwards, the pass to Garland. Outside, Green. And the basket's good off the assist from Garland.
Well, to have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Randall, a screen on Garland. Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Randall. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mobley. Green, the pass to Edwards. Brogdon against Garland. Inside, Porzingis. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
Williamson outside. Morant, the pass to Randall. Pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you don't have players on your roster that physically can match up with what Zion's going to bring. And he's going to draw some fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Harris is checked in. Allen, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Murray comes in for Edwards. Good on both.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Garland finds Murray. Back to Garland. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Brogdon, the pass to Williamson. Porzingis grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Green. Here's Murray. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Brogdon, the pass to Harris. The shot off that time. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Harris has got room. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist of the night. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murray, a screen on Morant. Garland, the pass to Green. Tries it from the top of the key, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Substitution on the court.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pelicans ahead, up by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
A lot of times defense leads to offense. Thanks, Joel.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've got Tobias Harris. Ja Morant is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 6. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Outside Garland. The 3 ball. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Morant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
That was Garland. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Ja Morant. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Garland against Paul. Pass to Edwards. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Williamson outside. Back to Morant. And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
There's a screen, and here's Edwards outside. That shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Garland. Back to Edwards. From deep. Again, the miss by Edwards. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Morant. Yes, it's good. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
To the inside. Embiid with a steal. And they're running. Here's Williamson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. Some changes for New Orleans. Julius Randle comes in for Tobias Harris, and Halliburton is subbed in for Morant. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Green comes in for Garland. No good on the second free throw. The Nets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Haliburton, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Brooklyn calls timeout. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for New Orleans. So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 13. And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Murray against Paul. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Haliburton. Clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Can't be overzealous with Haliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
At the line for your Pelicans, Tyrese Haliburton. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Rozier, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Good on the second one. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Brogdon. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Over Rozier. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Embiid, a screen on Murray. Here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above. The rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Randall. He's got 9. Pass to Embiid. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter, and after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Screen by Embiid. For 3, Randall. The rebound by the Nets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Edwards. Brogdon against Murray. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Randall outside. Screen by Embiid. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Embiid's got 18.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Outside Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Green against Brogdon. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Randall. Outside for Halliburton. There's the three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
And so it's New Orleans up 14. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. DeJounte Murray is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Mobley in at the three. Back to Embiid. The fadeaway. And it's New Orleans with another.
And for a guy over 7 feet, Embiid's jump shot is ridiculously smooth. So unfair for the D.
Pass to Murray. Garland for three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Up top, Randall. Defended by Porzingis. Randall can't hit. Here's the break. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Mobley.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
Morant, the pass to Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Ball comes in for Rozier, and the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
Kristaps Porzingis, throughout his career, continues to look for good health. And when he is that, he's a force.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Embiid from outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Murray finds Garland. Here's Porzingis. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pelicans have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Morant. Now here's Williamson, defended by Murray. Up top, Embiid. Here's Morant. Money from the wing. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Puts it up from 15, and that one's long. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Murray passes to Garland. Murray, a screen on Morant. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist here tonight.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Jokic comes in for Jared Allen, and it's Edwards in for Evan Mobley. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside Paul. Williamson outside. Up top, Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. That one is off. Great D that time from Porzingis. Garland against Embiid. Porzingis passes to Garland. Jokic with a screen on Embiid. Here's Garland. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Morant, the pass to Williamson. Pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. And again, no good by New Orleans. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. A minute 29 left in the fourth. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Kicks it out to Williamson, and they double up Williamson. Pass to Morant. Now here's Embiid. Over Garland. Embiid missing again.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And that sends Nikola Jokic to the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pelicans.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And Paul gets it to go.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.